Welcome back to the Season Skeptics. Today we got It episode number 6 to talk about. I'm Nick and that's Daryl.
Hello.
Episode 6 was titled In the Name of the Father. Sounds spiritual.
You know, I loved it. It's been hard for me doing episodic, but like, also I kind of love doing episodic. It reminds me of like, since I'm old, it reminds me of my childhood and how we had to like, all right, it's this time. We gotta get in front of the TV and watch this bitch. And so I kind of
at 7 o'clock, dude, on the dot, I'm watching this show. It's crazy. I think this is the first show that I've had to watch episode by episode, and
I work Sunday night, so I wake up early and I watch it and go to work tired. I don't care. It's fine.
I'm well fed by the time it starts. It's a warm cocoa.
But let's see. All right, so how did it start?
Started off in Juniper Hills Monarch Mayhem. But yeah, wasted no time plunging into the terror with a stark Schindler List-esque black and white sequence.
That's right.
Red balloon, and started in the Juniper Hill Asylum. It's kind of a crazy scene.
It was kind of a crazy scene. You get like classic Pennywise, and I love how I knew that I have a feeling that nurse was going to be connected.
Right.
But
I heard she's a housekeeper. That's what I think.
Huh?
She's like a maid for the asylum.
Wait, no,
Is she the nurse?
I thought
I get so confused.
Maybe, but I could have sworn in episode like 2 or 3 when they were talking about her, they're like, well, she formed a bond with her. Was it housekeeper?
Yeah. That's what I've yeah, that's what I think. That's my thought. I could be totally wrong.
I could have sworn it was nurse.
But she works in the asylum.
Whatever,
she met this
works there,
girl.
And now we find out that her papa was the original Pennywise, an actual dude, and then it stole his identity probably after eating his ass.
Right.
But
right, it makes sense too. Now the kids are, you know what I mean, doesn't have to chase them anymore. Now they just come to him because he's a clown.
Right.
Bizarre.
Well, and since like he used her as like kind of like the way in chapter 1 and 2 he used Bowers. Like he seems to always have like a human pawn.
Oh yeah.
So it's part of his world. And this one he got lucky. He happened upon the daughter of the man he stole the identity of after most likely eating him.
Right.
And that was crazy to me, and I'm very happy about it. And then seeing her outfit, like she was in the freaking ghost picture. She was the one outside the room. Like creepy.
Yeah.
It's just nuts. And I'm about it.
It's one hell of an opening scene, and they actually come back to it like later on in the show to kind of finish it off. That was cool. I like the way they're doing all that production.
Yeah, it's I like it. It's a lot more storytelling than I expected. But
yeah, there's a lot of different storylines going on right now.
But like, I love the premise of this series. And it's that the military is trying to find Pennywise to try to use him as a fucking global weapon. Like, Afghanistan's acting up. I'll throw Pennywise over there.
Just sit in the cloud.
Okay. Just picture Pennywise in a battlefield.
Camoed up. Clown camel, what that look like? Pastel colors.
Spider scorpion camel with the clown head. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's pretty fucking scary, guys.
Hell yeah. I'd watch that movie.
Me too.
It takes on Afghanistan.
Welcome to Platoon.
Oh, jeez. Hamburger
Apocalypse
Hill.
It.
Armageddon. That didn't make
Saving
sense.
Private It.
Save. Oh, dude, top it.
They just walk into freaking. They walk into. Hitler's just floating there.
Holy shit! In a balloon,
Yep.
trying to get out like a mouse on a wheel.
You wanted to float.
I would watch that.
Just fucking it across history, just fucking up battlefields.
Just got to email James Gunn right quick.
Nom 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 nom.
Probably can't use it, but a clown fighting Afghanistanis, dude.
Oh hell yeah, a supernatural
Or
clown?
terrorist, I guess.
It just reminds me of Family Guy. Now we're sidetracked. You guys
Their
are stupid.
tangents
They're
are
gonna be
good.
looking for army guys.
Jeez. Oh god. Different times. I remember when South Park did that movie. He said like Operation Blackie. or whatever.
Operation Get Behind the Darkies.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's no way that's happening these days.
I know, I love it.
It was funny. Then the show takes us into that scene with Hanlon and his son. They get into that little discussion. They just start moving off base, moving out of Derry actually to save him.
Yeah, and he fucking slaps his boy, which
Yeah.
That scene kind of bothered me a little because slapping your kid for your kid acting out like that was very common among every community. I mean, it wasn't just white people; black people did it too. So it's like, oh, the shock. Oh, I put hands on my boy. I'm like, well, one hand. It's like,
He had her for
it's
reflex for
fine.
being a
You
jackass.
slapped him. Like that's common in that era. Like, I miss it. It needs to come back. People need to be slapped.
People are running rampant.
Yep. But then it's like,
Disrespectful
okay,
bastards.
whatever. And then she threw a giant fit. What's funny, when I watched like chapter 2 and chapter 1, they always talked about the black spot. I never paid attention to what it was. Like, they're like, oh, a place that burned down. And that's all I ever caught of it. And I was like, holy shit, it's like actually called the black spot because it's a building where a bunch of black people hang out. What the fuck? Like, okay, maybe don't call it the black spot. Holy shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's another scene too. But same. But it all makes sense now. Like I don't exactly, not exactly, but I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen to that spot, right?
Well, and it's about to happen to that spot.
Yeah, that's how it ended.
Which coming earlier than I expected it to. We still got 4 episodes.
Yeah. That was my thought too. I was like, dude, the last like 4 episodes gonna be just one giant finale type of an ordeal.
I doubt it because we still have to
Kill Pennywise.
dig into Halloran's connection to the dead.
Huh.
And what did he say? He had said, because Halloran had told Hanlon that you know he can see dead people because Pennywise ripped his box open.
Yes.
That sounds like a rape, but grape. But he had said in there that they don't talk to him, or they don't mind him if he doesn't talk to them. But then at the end of episode 5, he talked inadvertently to Hanlon's wingman, didn't he?
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, well, that gate is open. So we still have to dig into Halloran's deal. Because obviously he gets through because he dies as an old man by Jack Nicholson.
Right.
But
I just thought about that the other day too.
But So it's still got to dig into that, and I'm sure that's going to play a part because he says that like the dead people tell him things that people shouldn't know. So obviously there will be some connection to how they survive it and Halloran and talking to
Right.
dead people.
Interesting.
And then, God, you gotta think there's gonna be a ton of dead people. There's gonna be a ton of dead people at the black spot.
Yeah, that's gonna be nasty.
That's gonna be that might be a rough watch. We'll find out.
The big events, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, and then we have the girl who has the rock,
Yeah.
and she's being affected by the rock. So obviously, like, I don't think it's the kryptonite that they're claiming it is. I don't think that'll be the case. I think it's just a connection to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you said last week you don't think that it's actually it's kryptonite. He can get he just thought he's like letting it. It makes you making you think that it stops him, but it doesn't really.
When really, I think he's using it as a connection to fuck with her head deeper because she's
Right.
connected to the rock all the time. And so it's like poisoning her mind. So that's fun.
Kind of like Schmeagol in that ring, dude.
My precious!
And that would make sense too because her father in like it form was the one that like showed up under her desk. Like if it was couldn't be around that kryptonite, how would that?
Exactly.
How could it be that close?
Exactly. That's my point. Historically he's loved to pretend to be weak to shit. Because when they think they have it, they let their guard down.
Yeah.
And then boom, haha. That wasn't actually
And she is
shit.
letting her guard down because she's the one trying to get everyone else to go back into the sewers, which brings up the next scene where they have their little blow up.
Yep. It's like there always has to be a blow up.
Yeah, this kid, man, drunk.
Right? Fucking stupid kids. That's why I root for them. Kids are dumb. I love the connection. I can definitely see Richie's parents now.
Yeah, that was a good part of that show, I thought.
And I got like, because in chapter 1 and 2 it never says his parents are like one of the few parents that never make an appearance in chapter 1 and 2. But like we have Stan's dad's the rabbi. You got Eddie's big fat mom.
Yeah, that's right.
You got Bill's parents. They exist, and like you see them. Not you see the mom; she's just playing a piano, but you see her. The dad's dick.
Yeah, I remember that.
The girl. God, why can't I? Beverly. That finally came to me. Bev, her dad's a fucking skis. God, it was. They don't dig into Haystack's Ben's parents because actually, like, I want to say in the book, he's actually living with cousins. With his mom and him are living with cousins, but still, I've seen his parents. I've seen all of their parents, not Richie's. Like, so what happens to them?
Right. As you think they're it's such a crazy thing.
Because you gotta think, like, okay, if this is Richie's parents, they know what it is. They've seen it. If they don't leave Derry, which apparently they don't because Richie lives in fucking Derry, how do they not warn Richie? Like, I need explanation on that.
Right.
Because, like, oh, well, they forget. Well, Mike never forgets because he never left Derry. And then when you come back to Derry, you remember. Slowly, but you remember. Yeah.
It's still weird. There's so many things. I can't remember chapter 1 right now. I'm trying to think. I just can't.
I've watched them too many times. But
I
fucking what is it? What do they call it? They call it what they call the Coke? The Coca-Cola.
oh the Air Force
Oh,
Coke
Air
or something
Force
like that.
Coke. That's what
Yeah.
fucking got them drunk.
Then he plays the drums. That's another scene. Oh, Daryl. Just kidding.
I told you, man.
Just
You
kidding.
don't guide me. It's gonna go like this.
Just kidding. Yeah, that was an awesome scene too, though.
Yeah, I
But
love that. That was good. He's a fun character. I think he plays a good part. The
yeah,
girl, she's done well coming back around. I liked her ripping off her thing, like
yeah.
showing everyone her gross eye.
I am a freak. That
And wearing the eye patch. So she still has
was
her
honest.
eye. So
Yeah, I did see that, which is crazy. I thought she cut them both off. That must just be that magic.
right, it was like she thought she cut them off, but they weren't actually there. The only damage she
Yeah.
has is from stabbing herself with the freaking chisel. Ugh.
Dang, dude. What if Richie dies though? The kid dies. It's like you think she would just like I mean, obviously we know Richie's parents later on. Do you think she would just name her first kid after Richie? Maybe like saves her life or something crazy? Or are these the parents you think?
Well, I think I saw a post from Stephen King that showed those two like after like they kind of like started hanging out. He's like, "Well, now you've met Richie's parents." It's like
Oh, okay.
that could be a ruse. Who knows? Because like I mean, that is a possibility if Rich dies, because it never says that Richie Tozier is um, a junior, and this kid's name is Rich.
Yeah.
So if there's a possibility of that, of her naming her first kid Richie after cool little dude, like if he saves her life or something, that's how he dies. I can see that.
Dude, this show's nuts.
It is nuts. It's pretty fun though. I'm enjoying
It's fun how it keeps going back. You can go back to the original movies too. It's just a storyline.
It's nice because same director, same guy. So I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So he's tying
He
it
knows
all
his
together well.
stuff.
So I'm super looking forward to the next episode, but I'm really looking forward to when it's all over and just fucking watching all of them like in one sitting, rewatching the whole thing.
Yeah.
That'll be fun for me.
It'll be like one big
I'm
movie, it
excited.
feels like. That's real. Then we had that scene where who was that? Where Ingrid kind of explained, you kind of see her backstory of how she came about. Ingrid's the girl that works in the asylum.
Right. Yeah, with her whole outfit and her daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that we got an origin of
Harry Winkle.
Yeah. I like that Periwinkle, but I like how we got an origin of where Pennywise took his clown form, like from her dad in what
35?
No, it wouldn't be 35, because that was the second time she'd come across it.
That's right.
It would have been before that, so I don't want to do math. 28, 8? 1908?
Yeah, 20, yeah, about that. Jeez, dude. Yeah, right there, it says 1908. Yeah. The doomed
Like,
Orinoco Casino.
before y'all think that I can't do math, it's just I do math for work. And when I'm off work, I don't want to do math.
You did math.
I don't
You did it good. You did it right. You didn't even have to add sheep and cows like the Common Core kids.
I did. It was just in my head. 3 sheep equals 4 cows.
Shit. Bingo.
Don't do that. Fuck, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, so where her dad came from. And I like that it tied her directly to It Chapter 2. Because when Bev goes to her dad's house to look for her token, so she goes back to her old apartment, the old lady that answers is Ingrid.
Yeah.
Because she says the thing. Well, first off, she has pictures of her dad, of Pennywise. She's like, that was my dad. He was a circus performer, blah blah. He was a clown for this. And it had him. And then she said the same fucking thing in chapter 2. Is, you know what they say about Derry? Nobody really dies in Derry.
Yeah, yes.
Same line. I was like, oh shit. So he's gonna kill her eventually too and take her over.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ingrid's not surviving this, that's for sure.
No.
I'm looking forward to how she goes.
No, Pennywise the dancing clown was her father, dude. Which explains also why they remember when like episode 1 where the cops were like looking at the picture and you could kind of see Periwinkle in the background. Yeah. You would think it was it. That would explain why she didn't disappear.
Yeah, that was episode 2?
1 or 2, I don't remember right off the top of my head.
2. They were in the
1
graveyard.
Does seem too early. Yeah.
Actually, I want to say it's 2 or 3. Now, fuck it, I don't give a shit. We already did it. We already covered that shit. We already done it. God, just so many little details that they add in. I love it.
Yeah, man. For sure. I don't even know all of them. That's why I'm talking to you about. Like, do you know all that shit?
Which is funny. Like,
I'd be
the
lost
black
right
spot
now.
is one thing I never put together. I'm like, oh, that is like the most basic one. I was thinking like, I don't know, it's just like a spot of charred earth is what I was thinking. Like, something terrible happened there. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, oh, no, it was just a bar for black people. Fuck. Like, that's a little racist, but okay. I get it.
Makes sense for its time, though.
Yeah, it does. Well,
it's all
and if
military,
they all think
isn't it?
that, like, and it makes sense. Because, I mean, even today, if there was somebody, ignore their color, that a small town like that all thought murdered a bunch of children, and they were told by the former chief of police that person was hiding in a spot, like, you go to Appalachia and tell them that, they're gonna go there and do the same thing. Doesn't matter what color the person is, they're gonna do it.
Right, because he killed kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, so yes, there is the racial part of it, but also I kind of want to take race kind of out of it because they just think that he murdered kids. Their kids.
Right.
And it's like, they're gonna get their redneck justice. That still exists today. And race isn't, in some places, race is a factor. I'm not going to say nobody's racist, but I think if someone's a kid murderer and they're like, well, he's right here, no one wants me to arrest him, and they're like, okay, we'll get him.
On our way. Especially when it's kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that brings us to the black spot where it all ends. The episode ends at kind of a sketchy note. Definitely heating up.
Good drum solo by Richie.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I was very happy with that. I liked when he threw down the little sticks and pulled out his own.
Yep, dude. Everybody was like, "What, dude?
Like, oh,
That's
hell
awesome."
yeah. And then his girlfriend and her drunken stupor, like, I love it. She's just amazed, but also drunk.
So bad. Alcohol is bad.
Now I'm curious as because so obviously, girl and her dad are there. One-eyed girl and Rich are there. Um, Hanlon's there. The kid Hanlon's there.
Yeah,
How are they gonna get out?
that's the question. It's got to be answered next week, though, right? It's got
It's
to be.
gotta be. I mean, they just pulled up. If they're like, if they go, oh, episode 7, and it's a flashback to 1935. I'm like, and it's the whole episode. I'm like, look in here, you Walking Dead watching motherfuckers. Stop it! I want to know what happened at the black spot. You can't give me 3 episodes of bullshit.
Yeah. Damn it.
Like you
Pennywise
put
is
it
hungry.
there. You gotta finish it.
He's hungry and hollering is having a bad time. In his drunken stupor.
Well, yeah, because
Obviously.
Pennywise just violated him mentally.
For sure.
You know, The Shining, he's strong with The Shining, but he's never met a cosmic entity. So, there's that.
Yeah. And like everything you put away in your lifetime lately.
Right.
Coming back at you all at once. That's
he
nuts.
just with ease was like, here you go.
You
You know all this shit you didn't want to see? There's a nice
keep you
little
alive
tab
just for that.
for
Oh,
a big
it sucks.
cosmic demon like myself.
Just to take some shit to the chest.
And like, I mean, this Ingrid chick is just so insane. Like, she watched him eat a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's just my daddy.
Yep.
The fuck
And
was
walks
your
away.
dad like? Why? Oh no, he's sick. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a crazy
So
scene.
she's
She just watched.
insane.
Yeah, she watched it. Then he turns into her dad.
Yeah. And like, and he did that. He even did that in It Chapter 2 when he was leaving Ingrid, when Bev was trying to leave Ingrid's apartment. Like, he was at the end of the hallway as himself, as the dad, putting on the white makeup.
Yeah.
Talking to her. So I was like, okay, so this is where this motherfucker came from. And that explains why he
Pennywise,
looks like
the
Bill
dancing
Skarsgård.
clown. Skarsgård. I heard somebody the other day that one of the kids was talking in an interview about how tall he was. Like, not only was he wearing all that crazy paint, he was also tall. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Like, on top of all that stuff. He's like they're actually scared of this guy.
Yeah. Well,
makes sense. I would be too.
He scared
Come
the
at me,
shit out of
fucking
Bill Hader because that wall-eyed effect, he can just do that.
shit.
And like Bill Hader
I saw them
told
in
that
that picture.
story, and he was like, they were talking while doing one of the scenes, like before doing one of the scenes, and Skarsgård's all Pennywised up, and he's like, "Hey, how do they do that thing with your eyes?" And he goes, "What, this?" He's like, "Ha!"
Little funny dude, man.
I just love the fact that Bill Hader was Richie in Chapter 2, and I love the problems that they had with Bill Hader. Like, they had a real hard time making Bill Hader look scared. Because even when he would like, ah, and he'd still just look smiley and happy, and they're like, nah, motherfucker. You gotta...
You're not doing it right.
And I love that
Like,
about Bill Hader. That dude's funny. I love him.
I think that was about it. Yeah, I just did it on the black spot. The dude show up in a mask ready to fight.
Yep.
I'd probably kill.
Oh, kill. I didn't see any weapons. I didn't see any blunt objects. I saw shotguns.
Yeah.
And rifles.
It's usually a bad sign out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're not wearing orange vests. They're not hunting.
Right. And they're there for lawful vengeance. They must be reading the Quran.
All right. You're right.
I know, trust me.
Then, yeah, next week. What do you think?
Ah, I am afraid. I'm afraid of them backtracking and showing us stuff before the black spot. I don't think they will. I think they know that's a dick move, but I am curious to see how things unfold. Like, maybe that's where Richie dies. Because he did, and
Yeah.
honestly, on a story point, he did just have, like, a good moment. So,
Yeah.
it is a real fitting, if you're going to kill him off, it's a real fitting time.
Fully in its agenda.
Yep.
It's whatever the word is that I'm thinking right
I'm
now.
scared for Richie. I like him.
I think he's gonna die. That was my prediction for next week. I think Richie goes. Look, it's because of what you just said. He had a nice week.
Damn it.
So everything's too good. You can't be doing that in Derry.
Damn it, I'm going to miss that kid.
Yeah.
Fun.
At least he went out with a drum solo and a girlfriend.
Right? He did it.
Yeah, dude,
The
he's
girl of his
accomplished a lot at
dreams.
8.
Got her.
And one-eyed Willie.
Yeah.
No. No.
She got that.
One eye girlfriend. Oh, she has both her eyes. That didn't even make sense.
Well, she's
She ain't
still
even
wearing
blind.
the patch. So.
And she got a new patch. Yeah, leather thing. Oh, I love it.
Right.
I'm not wearing 30 pounds of leather on my face.
Loser.
I know. And yeah, next week.
Next week.
Next week.
All right.
All right. Later.